as a result of doing this for now over 2 decades, usually as a result of the kind of experience and the expertise, I'm usually asked to stay in the operating room. And during this war, was averaging between 10 and 12 surgeries per day. These are horrific blast injuries, shrapnel injuries, and burns. And as a reconstructive surgeon, you're trying to rebuild the human body after it's been so horrendously violated by these injuries.
And so you're hitting the ground running. You're in the operating theatre within hours, effectively, of landing in the region.
Absolutely.
How did what you found when you got to Gaza compare with what you discovered in previous engagements?
I think the difference is that between a flood and a tsunami in previous wars, including Mosul and Yemen and Syria, they were vicious and intense, but you were in control and resources were limited, but were not depleted. In Gaza, if you think about it, the whole total number of beds in Gaza is 2,500 beds before the war. At the moment, there are 60,000 wounded. So it kind of gives you an idea of how overwhelmed the system was. And so things were starting to run out very, very quickly, just from the sheer number of the wounded. And
what sorts of things?
From the most basic, like antiseptic solutions to clean the wounds, to specialist dressings for burns, to certain stages, external fixators, pins and rods for fractures.
And a significant proportion of your patients were children, I think.
Half of the patients on a daily basis were kids.